On Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now, look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. And for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Trae Young is out there with Murray, and it's Capella in at the center position. Now, here's Doncic. McGee finds Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Back to McGee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Now, Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts, and some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
Now, here is Young. Here he goes. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
On the wing, Doncic. Capella covering. Capella against Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Fires for 3. Murray with the defensive effort. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Goes up from the top of the key. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Bullock with it. Young's there. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Now here's Murray. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Young with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
And Doncic, here we go. Good work defensively by Capella.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here is Young. Good, nice job down low. Young's got 5.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Now Young. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Doncic against Young, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And here's Young from the arc. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic with it. Here's Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Young up top, guarded by Doncic. A bucket is good.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
For the Hawks, Griffin's checked in for Hunter, and it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Then for the Mavericks, Wood, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. And he drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Murray, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Doncic against Murray. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Murray, the pass to Collins. Back to Murray. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Collins, a screen on Doncic. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Doncic, here we go. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one goes on Wood. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Atlanta.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man. Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride. Answering back with a 3 of his own.
Puts it up from 7. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for Murray. Last year, getting it done. He put up about 15 points a game last season, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks.
Team second. Maverick substitution. Dwight Powell.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets to the corner and buries it. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Spins. There's the pass to Kleber. On the wing, Doncic. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Missed inside.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
The Hawks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Kleber. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Murray. Outside Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bullock. Back to Dinwiddie. Kleber with a screen on Murray.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Young for 3, buries it from 3-point range. 12 points for him. Here's Hardaway, trying to end the drought, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hawks ahead, they lead by 9. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Mavericks trail by 9. On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Christian Wood is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 1. No good from Finney Smith.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Inside, Wood passes to Powell. They get it back.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
To the inside, and the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hardaway for 3. Dallas, no good that time either. Atlanta leading by 11. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Now, Dinwiddie following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Wood finds Doncic. Wood a screen on Capella. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Collins looking around. Here's Young. And they recover it. Collins gets to Capella. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. 6 points for Clint Capella.
For his size, Clint Capella can be very smooth, driving in before the defense can really react.
And Doncic throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Young for 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 15.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Doncic dishes to McGee. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
A next level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Mavericks timeout called. The Mavericks and Trailers fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Capella. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 15 points a game, 14 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot, even with contact. Still able to stay focused and balanced.
Now, here is Young. He's got 15. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba's checked in.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. Justin Holiday comes in for Murray. Young against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. The shot by Kleba, wide open, off the left rim and out. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Count it.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And here's Young. 22 points for him. There's the dish to Okongwu. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
Those are some terrific numbers. You could tell last year that everyone on the team was totally focused on pounding the glass at both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Wood, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Holiday with the 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 5 points so far. Doncic against Young. From 6 away, and Doncic finishes inside. 17 points in the game.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Pass to Okongwu. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Holiday finds Capella. The shot missing. Great D that time from Powell. Now Doncic. He's got 17. And it's Bullock in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bullock's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Young passes to Capella. Young with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Young, no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Three-pointer drills it from outside. Young's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Doncic against Young. Doncic kicks to Bullock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bullock's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Dallas. Young for 3. That one, no good. He got it up. Not going to go that time. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. They're
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, folks, halftime here. And it's been the Trae Young show through the first half.
Lighting up the scoreboard. I bet you wish you had that feeling, AJ. Even just once.
Oh, I love that action.
I know you wanted that. His teammates are going to him over and over, and for good reason. He's in the zone, and that's a special feeling.
All right, everybody, now that we have a minute, here's a look at the power rankings.
You know, right now for the Hawks, they've had a tough year so far. They have some talented pieces, coaches trying to pull the right strings on rotations. I would just say to their fans, be patient. There's a lot of basketball left to be played.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. DeJounte Murray is out there with Young, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Young from outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. Young's got 28.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it goes down 2 points.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Doncic against Young. Outside Hardaway. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Hawks leading by 14. Passes to Murray. They get a hand on it. Doncic with the steal. Here's Bullock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Down low, here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Here's Murray, and that one hits back iron.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Bullock, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Young with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Pulls up on the elbow. Young's shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
On the wing, Hardaway shoots the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
McGee finds Doncic to the paint. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Bullock missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's good. And the Hawks lead has got down to 8 on the bucket from Hardaway.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Young for 3. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. In the 3rd spot, Clint Capella.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Dallas also making some changes. Christian Wood comes in for JaVale McGee, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Reggie Bullock. And Doncic, here we go, can't connect from short range. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. Collins a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray. Offensive rebound. Hunter on the wing. The good-looking shot from the wing. Hunter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Wood. Feeds it to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
First trip to the line for him here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Justin Holiday's checked in for DeJounte Murray. The pass to Doncic. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hunter finds Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter with the jam.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
Mavericks trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. No good from outside. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Doncic. Comes up empty down low. The Hawks leading by 14. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Griffin's checked in for the Hawks. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hardaway. Wood sets a screen. Doncic with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Bogdanovic against Dinwiddie. And there's the drive, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Holiday. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists now in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks trail by 18. Doncic passes to Powell. Stolen by Collins. A 3 from Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 22. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Griffin. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Dallas shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. The drive by Doncic. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Hawks.
And Holiday throws it down.
Justin Holiday with the aggressive move, getting better and better off the bounce.
Doncic against Holiday. Fires from deep. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Atlanta. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Dwight Powell. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Mavericks trail by 18. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Kleber. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. It's tipped. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. It's good from long range. Dinwiddie's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Dallas.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Here's Capella. Passes it to Hunter. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Mavericks trail by 15. Right side Hardaway. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Dinwiddie against Young. And he gets it to go. Young's got 32 points.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Three-pointer. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's Murray penetrating. Good D by Hardaway.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Capella sends it back. Pass to Bogdanovich. Going inside. Count that one. 34 points for Trae Young.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Mavericks trail by 17. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hardaway from outside. Hunter grabs the miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Maxi Kleber. Murray finds Hunter. And there's the pass to Young. Shot from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Young's got 36.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Dinwiddie with it, guarded by Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now, here's Bullock. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Dinwiddie.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Dallas, no good that time either.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Young, good.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. To the middle, and they get it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Hardaway.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Young from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 42 in the game.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The 8-footer. And it's Doncic missing. Poke loose. All sorts of time. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Hawks leading by 23. Down low, here's Capella. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 8 points for Clint Capella.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Dallas, no good that time either.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Murray with it, defended by Dinwiddie.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half. Young from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Dallas.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Young takes it inside, and he converts the layup. Young's got 44.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Doncic against Young. And it's Doncic missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lets it go with a 3. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 47 points.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. And once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Collins. And then for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardaway.
The holder of a championship ring, Holiday played about 11 minutes a game during the Warriors' title run in 2015.
Powell kicks to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with the ball.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from Young.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
Here's Doncic. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thank you. Trae, this is a young team, so what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, if you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that, and I mean, I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Trae Young.